Confidence in the clutch.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's up, YouTube? Man, I don't have anything to say, but great fucking job, man. Another classic ending to the show. You know what I mean? Like, it was amazing. So, you already know, I'm finna pick this beat. We're gonna get right into it, y'all. Got a new configuration. I didn't do the boom arm today, so y'all gotta mess with me a little bit because I got shit kind of thrown off my spacing a little bit. So, we're gonna get it together, though. Where we at? 1:30. All right. Uh, all right, y'all. We ready? Let's do it. What we know so far. Kanan is a confused 15-year-old, right? For real. Episode 201, yo. Rock came and got Kanan off the beach in Virginia. Rock is moving $75,000 a day out of the projects now. Kanan doesn't feel like he's built for the streets, man. Howard is alive, cancer free, and is playing as if he doesn't know who shot him. Barks is not buying that shit, though, at all. Lulu is struggling with Famous and Jess. Marvin is and has to go to anger management for part of his sentencing from Tony telling on him. Juke and Marvin still have their beef. Rock wants to expand to the 40s. Scrappy's a liability. Jukebox is curious about her moms. Kanan talk with Rock about shooting Howard. Neek is out of jail. Episode 202. Rock met with Howard and he knows what Kanan did. Let her know it's a snitch in their crew to protect Kanan. Kanan got with Famous to sell mixtapes because Famous got kicked out of the crib for wildin' out. Jess left for Cali for that job that Crown got her, bird shit. Marvin is trying to find Tony and got tasked with finding out if Scrappy is a snitch. Lou doesn't believe Scrappy is a snitch. Gets Z's own with only one shot, told Jess to leave, and walks out on the Scrappy murder, my man Lou. Juke wants to find her moms. Burke is in some shit at the prison, but helps Juke find her mom, favor for a favor. Worrell is now working for Rock under Lou. Neek is out of jail. He's out. Dean says he's hot and can't fuck with him, and he has no team. Kanan questions Rock about the game again. Rock kills Scrappy. Episode 203. Howard tells Kanan he's his father. Kanan is confused. Rock picked up another spot in Jersey. The boys don't like that it came from Worrell or the recommendation. Kanan finds out Scrappy is dead but doesn't believe the how and why he's dead. Neek raided the spot and took all the money. Burke is stuck on finding more about Howard and their trust issues. Juke sings for Lou and Crown, who wants her to change her appearance. Marvin uses his tools from anger management class with the homie in the wheelchair in the building. Kanan steals work from the PJs to help Famous get a crib. Neek meets with Rock and asks for peace for his family, y'all. Juke followed her mother to church and they made eye contact. Howard let Kanan know he knows he shot him and that he would never turn in his son. Food for thought. 204, the mob is here. They hit Rock's load twice in Jersey. The body in the wall in Baisley is starting to stink thanks to Marvin ass. Marvin always eating ass, man. Kanan went to see his uncle in jail about his pop's DEF CON. Marvin recognizes some money missing from the spot and blames Worrell. Juke went to talk with her mother and is still not fucking with Marvin. Juliana's not feeling Rock's relationship with Neek due to the simple fact Neek came to the spot, kidnapped Juliana. The Italians want their cut for Rock coming into Newark. Rock doesn't think so. Rock and Lou have words over who he is and who the fuck he should be for the family. Neek and Worrell are working with the Italians. Kanan talks with Juke about Howard. Kanan goes to see Howard. Rock follows him. Episode 205. Marvin got that body out of the wall. Rock and Kanan go to the Catskills for a double mission to bond and to bury. Lou's patience with Crown is reaching its head. Burke presses Andrea about Howard, who gives up information. Marvin talks to Renee about his problems and finds Tony. Italians trail Rock to the Catskills and try to kill her. Kanan doesn't follow the rules, messing with white girls out there. Juke blows the roof off the church with her singing ability. Kanan wants in on the family business and helps Rock bury the body from the PJs. Rock gets the drop on the Italians trying to kill her when one tried to kill Kanan. Famous spilled the beans about Jess and Crown and Lou. Howard is pissed. Andrew talked to Burke. Episode 206. Rock made a deal with the Italians. Baselli's deal involves Neek running Jersey. Lou questions Kanan about why he wants to be in the life. Neek is back in the game, baby. Cartier put Rock on game about DC, VA, and B more. Kanan got robbed by the local cats, got a pistol, and got his money back. Famous got knocked by the Jakes. Burke saw Howard and Kanan together outside of the precinct. Marvin went to see Kenya about what she did when she left. Lou killed Crown and Zisa Watch. Episode 207. Juke got her closure from James, Nicole's dad. Got their videotape fixed. Lou gave it to Deezy in the studio. Jamaicans came through and told Lou the business, roughed him up, and he went to Cartier to help him with money. Rock is trying to infiltrate Cartier's crew for expansion. Howard let Rock know Scrappy wasn't the CI his mom's was. Kanan is fucking Palomar. Burke has all of the pieces together investigating Howard. Marvin got Marco to hit Tony, and Marco ended up getting killed by his wild Italian homeboy. Neek knows Marco has some business with Marvin. Symphony got a job in North Carolina, let Kanan and Rock know. Rock questioned what he told Howard. Rock was going to kill him, but he stopped. 208. Dominic took a bullet in the hit and showed up at the hospital. Neek encouraged Marvin to take care of him before Sal found him. Rock puts the banger to Palomar's head and tells her to leave her son alone. Crown gets Zeeza's song played on the radio by force. Kenya has the church chastise Juke to get the lesbian sin out of her, and Marvin stands up for her. Rock is plotting on Cartier's people for a bigger play. Sal meets with Rock and wants a body for a body. Rock says no, and the war's on the horizon. Rock is pissed at Marvin for what he did. Kanan is mad at Rock over Scrappy and Howard, and he bounces from the crib. Kanan believes Howard is his father. Crown's body washes up. Episode 209. Marvin is alive, thank you, Lord. Lou steps up and gets 2 bodies in the episode. Rock makes a play on Cartier. Sal wants Warren wants Neek to give up Rock's operation. Neek stands on morals and tells him no. Sam is ready to snitch on Kanan. Burke jumps on his words. Rock wants him gone, and Marvin doesn't handle his business. Kanan is pissed at Rock still. Famous kills Freddie, and the heat will come. Lou and Rock kill Cartier. Yo, word. Woo. It's a lot. There's a lot happened this season, man. All right. So let's get into current episode. If you don't know, now you know. Synopsis. Decidedly his own man. Kanan strays further from his mother and sets up shop on his own on the corners of South Jamaica. Worried about retaliation, Rock questions Unique. Lou's riff with Rock grows when he makes a discovery. All right, y'all. Favorite moments of the show. All right. Marvin had to, right? He had to kill Sam. He tried to give him a chance. He tried to do his new stuff. Tried to send Sam to Atlanta. Crackhead with all that money. Bought him some cracks. Went to the spot. The bougie crack spot, right? And he had to. But he came and killed his man first just to let him know. And, man, he had to. That's all I got to say. We'll get into Marvin. Yo, here we go with our quotables. You ever catch feelings for me, Rock? This nigga talking crazy. Neek and Rock. Shit, he had to shoot his shot, though. You know what time it is, man. That power. He's talking about the water cooler shit. Like, yo, man, it's most romances start at work, baby. You know what I'm saying? I love Nick. That's my man. Stay up, though, baby. Always. Neek and Rock. That's when they was leaving the diner. Our garbage goes out to Jersey, not the other way around. Stefano DeSalle loves Stefano. We know who that was. We'll get into that. Shit ain't even a bump in the road, fellas. It's a lane change. Dope, yo. It's a lane change, baby. It ain't a bump in the road. We just switching lanes, man. I love that. Rock to the brothers. Yeah, Rock. Yeah. Nah, we ain't even until I fuck you the way you just fuck me, nigga. Rock. I love Rock, man. Rock hard to the bitch. He the hardest motherfucker on TV, man, for real. Woo. Rock to Tremont and what the fuck that motherfucking name is? I always forget his name. Abraham. You fighting above your weight class, Juliana. When you punching up, it ain't about whether you can throw. It's about what you can take. Rock to Juliana told her that in front of her cousin and everybody. Juliana sit up there with that good ass perm. She don't know what to do. South side. Neek to Rock. That's all you have to say. South side, mother. That's it. Yo, man. Whew. When I tell y'all, man, this motherfucking episode, man. Woo. Yeah. All right. We got our shit to know about. 7 things to know, 8 things to know, 20 things to know about episode 210, man. Marvin showed growth, yo. Like, he was trying to help Sam out. He was like, man, that Sam, get on his bus, don't come back, yo. Send him to Atlanta, let him go do his thing. Early 90s, Sam would have just went down there and did his thing, man. But he couldn't do it, and Marvin knew that. You know what I mean? So he went to the crack spot and made sure Sam had to go. Gave Sam that last hit Sam asked for and shit. To get my last hit, he got zooted to the motherfucker. He knew what he did, man. He knew his ass wasn't going to do right. Marvin did. He knew that. But he did give him a chance and shit. Sam showed his human side, talking about his CPA, used to be down there doing money, but that crack came through and fucked up everything, man. R.I.P. to Sam. And Marvin cried over that shit, because Marvin tried to be a new person. So, man, that was tough, though. Where we at, baby? Marvin. Try to talk to Kanan about him stealing work. I mean, Kanan just walk up in the motherfucker now just taking shit. Marvin like, yo, motherfucker, really? So I know I know what you're doing, son. And now you're just gonna come do this shit in front of me. And I gotta tell your mama, I ain't getting in trouble for you. You know what I mean? So, and then, but Marvin let him go, like, fuck it. Because the motherfucker at the door, like, dog ain't walking up out of here with that work. We ain't finna get fucked up for that. Now, was that smart or was that fucked? You know what I mean? Like, Marvin got to protect his nephew, but at the same time, his nephew wilding out right now. I ain't going to be able to protect you, nephew, because you doing too much foul shit, man. So, Rock was like, psh. I mean, Marvin was like, yo, man, let that nigga go. I'm telling his mama no. I'm telling his mama no. You know what I'm saying? And, before Marvin got with Rock, she got mad at him for taking up for Lou. He was like, Lou got you a mad shit. But he was like, shit. When the motherfuckers tried to come at me, my brother went and got that shit, when they handled that shit. You know what I mean? So it was just crazy. Like, yo, man, like that's my brother. Like, we need to get him on page. But no, my brother, I'm not gonna turn my back on my brother. Like, I mean, y'all need to figure this shit out. Marvin did tell Rock about Kanan taking work, and Rock wasn't too happy about that shit. Rock hit Sal at his spot that same night. All this shit, boom, 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 boom. Rock hit Sal guys outside the spot. And Lou was trying to tell Rock, though, like, man, don't do shit we can't recover from, Rock. Like, we got to take this kind of easy. Don't do shit we can't recover from. Talk with Juke about Marvin. Marvin told Rock, don't do shit we can't recover from. So, man, then he came home after all the shit, right? Talk with Juke. He thought the motherfuckers in the crib. Talk with Juke and told him, we got to take care of each other, baby. Like, it's just me and you now. You know what I'm saying? And Juke is back home. She's back home. This shit is set. I'm watching like, yo, this shit's setting up for Marvin to die, yo. Like, 'cause I always thought Marvin been fucking up and shit too much. It's setting up for Marvin to die, man. Like, nah, please don't kill Marvin. You know what I'm saying? They came up to Baisley's, though. They came up to Baisley. Marvin got that long shit out and just lock it. He had it. He tried to get everybody out. His one man got hit. And he told him, man, we gonna cover these motherfuckers. He told everybody to get out the back steps. So Marvin saved some lives and shit. He saved some of them cats. His man got hit. That was already got hit, so he got killed. He had to get sacrificed for everybody else to a certain shit. That's the life you live in. So, man, but Marvin like the vlaka, and then he got hit. And the Tyler's like, y'all, he hit. He ain't going nowhere. And when he got to that next floor, he trying to get in. Marvin. And the wheelchair tenant, who he helped out, who made sure he can get on the elevator and all that shit, he opened the door, told him to come on, man. That's karma for Marvin's self-work on himself. You know what I mean? That's how shit go. You do right by people be there for you, man. Yo. Rock. Man. When I tell you, she is the baddest motherfucker on TV, man. Rock is a motherfucking, like, her moves, her mind, you know what I'm saying? Her words. Like, she plays no games, yo. Like, so she meets with Neek and Warrell, right, and offered Neek another spot in her organization out of town and shit. He declined. So, okay. So, and Neek tried to come at it. Rock wasn't having it for her. But, Rock is like, yo, she got with the brothers, like, yo, preparing them for war, prepping them for war. This is what we're going to have to do, y'all. So it might be some shit out of here. That's why Marvin was like, yo, Rock, we got to be careful. We don't want to do shit we can't recover from, but she had to get ready for war. Her and Marvin go and meet with Trayvon and Abraham, who didn't want to fuck with Rock. Because, remember, Abraham was in the spot with the heavy hitters, and Trayvon was like, we need to find out everybody at that table. And it turns out they fuck with Joaquin, and Joaquin got him a play on a better price. Like, yo, you got Cartier out the way, but we don't need you. You know what I mean? So, what happened, right? What happened? Rock goes to Cartier. You know what I mean? Like, kills him. But Cartier gave Rock mad game, told her cats wasn't loyal, really didn't fuck over Rock. So Rock keep on killing people for no reason, you know what I mean? It's like almost emotional kills, like thinking without no clear shit. Like Scrap and Cartier didn't have to go. They didn't have to go. And but they did, and she regret that shit because Cartier told her insubordination leads to insurrection. he already said the motherfuckers was making too many moves. Rock thinking I could just come in and take them niggas because you ain't giving them a fair shot to a certain degree or whatever, and she need niggas like that, and they fucked her. Kill Cartier for nothing, man. She overstepped. That's what Rock did. Kill Cartier for nothing. So they gave her some dough talking about good for taking out Cartier, but they like, shit, we even now. And Rock snapped on the motherfuckers, man. Now she's in the middle of 2 wars. Because you got this shit with these motherfuckers. Because she told the motherfucker, it ain't even. What she say? No, we ain't even until I fuck you the way you just fuck me, nigga. So now she's in the middle of 2 wars. Now she got a war with them. But how she going to VA, DC, and B-more without the pipeline? Cartier asked to buy into her shit. She said no. Yeah. So then what she do? Because she know Joaquin, right? Joaquin, she stopped Joaquin about the shit he did. And Juliana played her over the Nick shit. Like, I ain't like the way you handle the Nick shit, Rock. So, therefore, no, we fucking with somebody else. We giving them work. It is what it is. So, Rock is going to see Juliana about the shit, but she knows she killed Juliana, and that's another war with Joaquin and them. So, it's all war. All war. You know what I mean? But Rock's a motherfucker, so, I mean, that's what she do. She gonna figure out how to make it happen. So, she get back to the crib. You know what I mean? Lou came through, sunned the shit out of Lou. Like Lou came through the crib, the new crib, and like, Lou, you on own shit, motherfucker. You renting from me, motherfucker. All this shit you got is from me, motherfucker. I gave you this shit, nigga. You can't make no moves. You ain't doing no shit. This is me. Like, damn, son, the shit out of Lou. Lou couldn't say nothing, right? Told Lou she fucked up with the scrap shit, and she got to live with that every day, man. But, you know, she was ruthless telling Lou she's done having this conversation. She owns him. I own you, nigga. Like, that was one of them times. That was one of them times, like, yo, Academy Award, like what the fuck you want to call that shit? The Emmys? That's an Emmy Award performance right there when she was coming at Lou like that, man. Kenya came to talk to Rock, right? Because we know Lou looked like I'm finna step off again, but because of Rock going behind her back because Crown wanted to get Lou away from the studio, Rock wanted to get Lou away from the studio. Crown sold a piece of the business to Rock, and now that Crown is dead, that shit go to Rock for real. So now Lou was mad at that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he got all types of money in his account and shit. So it's crazy. So that's the biggest thing. Rock trying to tell Lou, you ain't got time for this record shit. We in these streets, baby. So Kenya comes to see Rock at the old crib. And so when she get there, she was like, how you walk up to the door like this? She's like, Kenya, how you walk up to the door like this? My guys just let you walk up to the door. She see in the car, guys dead in the car, man. Like, man, Rock lost a lot of people. And Vlaka, Kenya get killed. You know what I'm saying? Rock got to run in the crib and shit. She go on the door like, yo, fuck it, man. She get ready. When motherfucker come in, first motherfucker, blocka. And then the next motherfucker come through, hit her, bow. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Kenya first. She dead. So they hit Rock, bow. Rock got hit in the joint, in the shoulder type joint. Then my man, your knee come through and says, killing an Italian. Southside motherfucker, man. Guardian Angel. They walk outside, you know what I'm saying? Kanan and Howard there, like, yo, Southside Jamaica, that's what it is. They stuck together. Let's get on Neek, man. Neek fly as fuck. That blue MCM with the, man, come on, man. Neek fly to the bitch, man. But then gave Rock the heads up on Sal coming to hit her. He didn't have to do that after all the shit that Rock did to him, but he ganked the shit back, right? He ganked the shit back and making a play in Jersey and shit. He's straight, but he gave Rock the heads up on Sal. He had to decline Rock's offer because of who he is. Because Nick's on some change shit. Like, I got to do shit differently. This shit, I can't let another motherfucker be in control of my money or my freedom. I got to be in control of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He tried to work with Rock from the beginning. Remember season 1? Tried to work with Rock, man. It was cool. But Rock always wanted more. So you talking to Warrell like the crack game is dead. You know what I'm saying? He wants a new hustle. You know what I mean? But, you know, the motherfucking Italians came through to his spot in Jersey. Vlaka laid everybody down. They killed Warrell. R.I.P. to Warrell. Then he go back to Jamaica. He knew this shit was on. He trying to get to Rock, save Rock's life. Southside, that shit gave me chills. That's my nigga. Neek, my nigga, fam. Kanan. Told Famous, we got to get back on the block. You know what I mean? Because Famous like, dog, if you're going to be here, you're going to have to kick it on his rent. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm going to get this work. Told Famous, I ain't got to ask shit. I ain't got to ask for shit. That's my shit. My mama keep telling me she doing this shit for me. That's my shit. I ain't got to ask nobody for a damn thing. This shit is his. Walk straight in the spot and grab the work. Ain't even talking to Cash. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Uncle Marvin told him, yo, I got to tell Rock because he knew he hit the shit before stealing. And Kanan said, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? He's on his way now. He's straight just disrespecting his mama. I don't give a fuck. Tell her. You know what I'm saying? And they got that shit out there tight with Famous. He got the shit, you know what I mean? Famous over there, let him know how many he get. You walk by Famous hand to hand and all that shit. Yo, the system of Famous looks straight and shit. You know what I'm saying? Kanan on some G shit. You know what I'm saying? Here go Burke's punk ass. See him out there moving and shit. Famous ran off with the work. Burke pressed Kanan and took him to fucking Baisley where he shot his daddy at. You know what I'm saying? Trying to arrest him and shit. Kanan said, fuck that. Pushed her off and ran. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. So now you got real problems. Niggas assaulting the officer and shit. Like, went to Pops. Pops told him, dog, you had to push her. Like, damn, cuz. Now I got to try to get you out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they talked and shit and tried to figure out what to do. Pulled up to the scene, the fucked up scene. I mean, but at least mom's alive now. But all that fuck your mama shit, your mama could be dead right now. So Kanan probably going to have the understanding. Yo, man, I gotta chill. Something gotta shake with Kanan and his mama. They gotta get that understanding back. I don't know if it's ever coming back though. You know what I mean? So my man Lou, right? Lou. Zisa came through with that mid-90s bad boy, Mary J, Faith Evans shit, made her own beat. Yeah, you know I mean, all that shit. And Lou got that letter from the studio talking about the money. Like, oh shit, found out Rock helped Crown helped Rock, and these shares go to Rock, which is some bullshit. That's what Rock is controlling this shit, man. Stepped to Rock about the label, and she sent him, no doubt, but gave it up about scrap. So, I mean, that he was right. Lou went back to the studio, told Deezy he's out because he ain't working with his sister with that shit. Fucked the record label, and then Lou always finds his way into some gangster shit. The motherfuckers came in the studio, killed both cats. My thing is, yo, why is his door always unlocked in the studio? But he lost Zisa. He lost Zisa. R.I.P. to Zisa now. You know what I mean? Man. Juke rolled up on the church boy hard as fuck. Like, hey, bitch ass nigga. Like, yo, you was with that shit when my mom set me up and shit. Yeah, we had to make sure you wasn't no lesbian bitch. And yeah, but you just a dyke bitch and all that. Man, she whooped his ass, fam. Whooped his ass. Juke went crazy. Jake's put up and got her and shit. Bert got her out, though. You know what I'm saying? She's like, it's Howard Kanan Pops and all this weak shit. Like, Juke Juke didn't give her shit, but told her to watch her back because niggas coming for her. Like, because she know that David, Nicole's dad, is coming for them. She know that the shit with Kanan and Howard, they gonna come for her ass. So that's all Juke had to do, which was solid. Just tell her, yo, you need to chill because motherfuckers is coming for you, baby. Went and met with James again, Nicole's dad, and told him the truth about Nicole. Officer Burke, and that's gave her another play. Officer Burke didn't give us the drugs because that's what James is on. Officer Burke didn't give us the drugs. Those are my drugs. She got out of my bag. It was fucked up. I killed Nicole. He said, fuck that. But Juke said she can't help him fuck Burke. He's like, no, Juke, I don't believe that shit. She's like, I can't help you fuck this lady, though. Because Burke has been helping Juke. Solid again. Juke is solid as fuck. Went home and is back home with her daddy, man. I love that. Juke's growth this season. I love that. Burke's ass, though. How you go in a crack house by yourself? You going in a crack house by yourself. D-Tech, female. You know what could have happened to her ass? She could have got raped and killed. But you know, it is what it is. She big balls. Howard got her ass over Sam, though. You know what I mean? Howard got at her ass over Sam. Like, yo, he already gave his statement. You still kicking this shit up. You need to chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? She countered with her bullshit, but then Howard finally told her, you need to stop. You know what I'm saying? So she grabbed Kanan up and told him everything she knew. Yep, you shot your daddy. That's your daddy. Your mama got pregnant when she was underage with him and all this. I know all that shit. You know, but telling Kanan all the shit he did, what is that going to do to Kanan? You know what I mean? Kanan bounced on her ass. Pushed her, you ain't finna arrest me. You talking all this shit about my mama, my daddy and shit. Fuck you, bitch. And pushed her ass down and got the fuck up out of there. That's what I'm saying. Kanan know what he had to do, and he did it. He did it. So Howard said him, Kanan, and Rock have to get their story straight because Burke know a lot of shit, but she only know what she know, though. We can't let her figure this shit out. She know what she know, but that's it. And Burke told Adina, shit's about to get funky, so look out for me if something happened. This is what it is, because, your ass done got too deep. But even Adina told her to chill. Everybody been telling her to chill. She's trying to figure it out to do what? Just fuck Howard? Just to fuck her? That man almost died. Like, I mean, if he got a motherfucker off that killed him, You can't trust your partner. I just don't understand. Burke, just switch partners, switch princes, do something else because you're doing too much. You're going to fuck around and get killed. She'll fuck around and get killed. Now, I thought her ass was going to get killed this season. She didn't. Sal showed up in Southside like he said he was going to do. Tony dancing in this bitch, though. That was nice seeing Tony dance at the fish store. Stefano, classic shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Sal checked in. Stefano was like, shit, Rock already checked in with Stefano, and she bought a big-ass fish tank for him. He told him, like, yo, man, you got to get this shit done quickly. I don't need this shit up here. Like, what he tell him? Well, hold on, let me go back up. What he tell Cuz? He told Cuz, our garbage goes out to Jersey, not the other way around. And that's what Rock was saying. Them motherfucking Jersey cats can't come up here doing shit, man. Them Jersey cats can't come up here making shit happen. So, she had a point. But Sal came through like a hurricane through. After his boys got hit outside the joint, he played that song on that inside the joint. And then shit went to hit Rock, Neek's people, you know what I mean, killing them. They went to the studio, killed Zisa. Well, Rel is gone, man, and they tried to kill Rock. So we got some unexpected carnage. You know what I mean?
Confidence in the clutch.
Yo, we might have lost a little bit, man. Going in, I have to see where it was, man. System overload a little bit. I don't know, whatever. What I predicted, y'all. When you punch it up, it ain't what you can throw, it's what you can take. Rock said that to Kanan, or somebody in Splice conversation. We know she was talking to Juliana. Kanan goes to the spot and takes another pack, tells Famous, let's get back to this money. Yeah, Marvin let him take it, but he told Rock on her. Neek tells Lou Sal's coming. It's going to be blood in these streets. Yes, it did. Burke tells Kanan she knows everything, which she does know. He bounced on her, pushed her down. He out here now. Kanan's in the car with Howard. Are they going to kill Burke? No, they was going to see Rock about the conversation they need to have to get their story straight with all this shit because Burke is too close to the truth. Rock tells Lou, or it's a Splice conversation as well, you ain't going nowhere because there ain't nowhere for you to go. Marvin says we got to take care of each other. You know what I mean? We're all we got, and then it's guns everywhere. So those two conversations were telling Lou, I own you. You can't do what the fuck you want to do. Everything you got from me, you renting this shit from me, nigga. I own this shit, everything. I own you. Marvin was talking to Juke about we got to take care of each other. Then the Italians come to Baisley, the studio, and it is what it is, man. So, listen, we here now, season finale. It was a great episode, of course. I love it. Final scene, man, Neek leads Rock out of the house. Howard and Kanan pull up. Right where we back up from, why we right back where we started from, right? Southside, Jamaica shit. Them foe, right? But we know one thing, Sal is alive. They couldn't make no hit on the mob boss, right? Sal is alive. Nothing is settled with that shit. We got the shit with Joaquin. You know what I mean? So Rock plan is to open up her operation, but she was trying to use Tremont and the other cat, and that shit ain't gonna work. Rock lost so many men. So with all the man lost, she got to get on some new recruiting shit. Raheem is tripping. Is he going to supply Rock or not? Is he going to say, fuck, because Juliana calling shots now. It just ain't Joaquin. So Tremont on some gangster shit. Like, she got to see him. So shit, what is Rock's possible moves? Like, she done with Southside. Southside is fucking tore up to a certain degree. So shit, what are her possible moves now, man? She go to DC, VA, be more and go to war with Tremont and them while still trying to protect Baisley and what she got set up here. What about the Jersey spot? That shit going like, how many of them spots are gone now? Because she lost, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Marvin got hit. We got to make sure he make it through the next season. Rock got hit. Got to make sure she make it through the next season. Like, man, it's a lot. You know what I mean? It was another solid ending, yo. You know what I mean? Because none of the main characters died again. But this is a must watch again. Like this is a great season this year. And out of 2 seasons of this, man, this is how Power hit you. Book 1, it hit you great. You had 2 seasons of this, and it was like amazing. But we got to see how it's gonna go after this. You know what I mean? Because they lost some of the shit they were doing. I don't think you can fuck this story up. We from Southside Jamaica, Queens, nigga. You heard? 50 in the final narration. Love that. I want to say shout out to the whole cast, the crew, everybody on it. The writing and acting was phenomenal this year. Oh my goodness. The wardrobe, as usual, phenomenal. But the writing, the writing specifically for Raquel Thomas, man, dead on, man, spot on, man. Y'all need some awards for real. That shit was written very well, very well. And Rock had a couple of main scenes up in this season that shit worthy of an Emmy, man. For real, she did her shit, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Yo, we here now. I always hate this time when, we go through our season and we done with this season, but, at Confidence in the Clutch, we got other shit coming down because BMF start next week. But, I really enjoyed this book 3 Raising Kanan season. Seeing Kanan buck up now, how is this shit going to affect him? Now he should be 17 when we come back. The shit with Howard, the shit with Burke. Like, it's a lot of unanswered questions. And the families at war, they're in multiple wars. They possibly could be in 3 with Joaquin, with Trayvon, and the Italians at the same time, man. How's the family going to make it through that? So, yeah, can't wait to see. Thank y'all for what y'all gave us, though, man. This is culture. This is art. Thank you for what you gave us, man. It was really, really, really epic, great performances all the way through. Everybody that's involved, man. Salute to you, man. Y'all get the round of applause, man. Y'all did y'all shit. Salute, man. So until next season, man, y'all already know, man. We here. Love y'all. Love all the supporters of the network, man. This show, if you only come here for this show, man, I appreciate you. As always, man. Y'all know what y'all got to do for me until, next July, man, for Power Book 3 Raising Kanan podcast. Let's hear. It's Confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com, wherever you listen to your podcast. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review. It's important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Weekly, your boy Donald Nelson, Deezy, Deezy D, Deezos, Don P, Don D, host of Power Reverberation, Book 3 Raising Kanan podcast, a Confidence in the Clutch podcast about the hit TV series Power Book 3 Raising Kanan. Have a safe and healthy night, y'all. If you listen to the daytime, credit great day on purpose, y'all. Until next season, man, we up out this joint, y'all. Peace. Peace.
3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence.